Every time the examiner makes up a corpse, he cuts open the clothes of the deceased until body is naked. This time, the deceased was a beautiful woman, wearing sexy red lingerie. Just as Jack was about to cut the straps of her dress, the corpse's eyes suddenly opened. Strangely, Jack wasn't scared at all. He calmly told her, "This is the funeral home. You're dead." At this point, the woman remembers that she did hit a truck pulling steel pipes, but now, she could breathe and talk. How could she be dead? Seeing that she still wouldn't believe it, Jack showed her the death certificate. It clearly stated that her name was Ellie, and the cause of death was massive internal bleeding from a car accident. Afterward, Jack took a sponge and began cleaning her wounds. Ellie asked what he was doing. Jack explained he was preparing her body so she would look beautiful at the funeral, but Ellie still didn't believe she was dead. She begged Jack to let her go, promising not to tell anyone, but Jack paid no attention. Taking a ceramic pillow and placing it under Ellie's head, he then started stitching up her wounds. What was strange was that Ellie felt no pain at all. Just as he was halfway through, the doorbell rang. Jack quickly took out a bottle of some unknown liquid and injected it into Ellie's body. Ellie slowly closed her eyes. The visitor was Ellie's mother, who wanted to see her daughter one last time. When she saw Ellie peacefully lying on the autopsy table, tears streamed down her face. The funeral was set for Friday. She told Jack to make sure she looked nice. Then she left with a sad look on her face. Jack was a little nervous, then hurriedly covered Ellie with the white sheet. Later that evening, Ellie began to regain her senses. She sat up on the autopsy table in a panic, feeling for her pulse, but no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't feel it beating. In desperation, she knocked her hand against the table, but it only made her more frightened, because she felt no pain at all. She got out of bed and grabbed the phone on the wall, but the call wouldn't go through. In despair, she ran to the door and screamed for help. Just then, the sound of a car could be heard outside. It turned out to be her boyfriend, Paul, who had come to see her one last time. Unfortunately, Jack blocked him at the door, making up various excuses to keep Paul out. Ellie faintly heard her boyfriend's voice. She began to shout loudly for help.